Hey, seventh graders. I hope you're doing fine on your quarantine. I also hope we can see each other soon. While we cannot be at school together, we will see each other here and we will keep on track. That means we will continue doing our classes the same way we were doing at school, but on Google Classroom. Every week, I will upload your classes and I would like you to get your notebook, your lovely book, Grammar Explorer, your school material like pencil, eraser, and then get ready. When you check the classes, you are going to do exactly like we used to do in school. You will open your notebook, copy the routine, do the activities on the book. Some activities will have a listening part and you will have the link to listen. Some activities will be done on the notebook and then you use your language arts notebook to do it. And a good idea is to choose a private room with lights. Grab a water bottle to have with you, and then you can get started. In the routine, I will always specify which exercise will be a listening one, which one you have to, which one from the book you will do on your notebook, and you can always ask me, you can always reach me at Google Classroom in that place called Mural. So if you type your question there, maybe your question can answer the question from another person. Okay, it's okay. And you can always, because the classes are, I will always send you a video, you can always pause, you can always watch more than one time, so you understand exactly what to do, okay? Let's get started. Hi guys, so let's start with our class number one. Look here. Remember I told you we are always going to start with your routine, okay? So I will go through the routine with you and then remember to open the notebook and copy the routine. So is our class number one, you will have a warm up. Let me explain you. In this warm up, you will watch a part of a movie. This movie is a very famous one, Despicable Me 2. And after watching this part of the movie, you will write down on your notebook 3 verbs you heard in the simple past form, okay? And we will talk about this later on. So the link for you to watch the part of the movie will be there on your Google Classroom, okay? Then we have a work to do on the notebook. You will build 2 verb charts that I will explain you. And we will deal with our grammar book, these 3 pages, okay? So now it's time for your warm-up. Go to the link, watch the video, and write the 3 verbs on your notebook. Now that you finished your warm-up, and I will check later if you like it or not, we will go now for your notebook, okay? So how is it going to happen? So actually now the class number one starts with something that we already did in class, a verb chart. Remember guys, I gave you, let me get here so you can understand better. Remember I gave you a piece of colored paper to each one of you, and we built a verb chart on the board together. You transferred from the board to your colored paper and then you glued on your notebook. So this is exactly what you are going to do today with verb chart number 2 and number 3. So look here, you will open your book to page, can you see? 267, unit 8. Down in the page, you have there 8.9, simple past irregular verbs group 2. So how is it going to work? You are going to get your First, you can ask your parents or you can try to find. You get your first colored paper and you name it verb chart number 2, simple past irregular verbs. And then you will copy these verbs and then you have your verb chart number 2. After copying, glue on your notebook. If you come here to the other page, you have 8.10. You get another colored paper and you come here. Verb chart number 3, simple past tense, irregular verbs. This verb chart is a small one. You have only 9 verbs. Also, you copy and glue on your notebook. Producing these 2 verb charts will not take you long. And as soon as you finished, you will have 3 verb charts. The one we did in class, the verb chart number 2 and number 3 that you will prepare today. Working with the Grammar Explorer 1. So now let's use these verbs from the charts, okay? Open your book to page 268. See here, 268. Exercise number 5. Exercise number 5, you will complete each sentence with the correct simple past of the verbs. So you have the verbs there, and you have your charts. You can check how is the past of each verb. Then you come here to number 6. Number 6, we'll start on page 268 and continue in the other page. You have to look to the underlined verbs, you have to read the sentences, and then you make a check if the sentence is in the present or in the past. On page 269, we are going to do 2 exercises. So you check here. Go to page 269. In this page, you will finish there the exercise number 6 that you started. And then you go to number 8, practice. Look here. You have to write the simple past of each verb. Again, you can use one of your 3 verb charts or the 3-1. And then you can write the past of each verb. Then you go to exercise 9. We will only do the 9A, okay? And how is it going? How is it going to be? You will do it on your notebook. You will choose 5 verbs from the exercise 8, and you will write an original sentence. Remember, we used to write original sentences. So you write 5 original sentences with the 5 verbs from exercise 8 that you can choose on your notebook, okay, guys? Okay, then we have the page 271. Everybody, this is the first class we are having, the homeschooling class, and this is the end of the unit 8 from your grammar book, the one we started there in the school, okay? So look here, you go to page 271 and you go straight to exercise 12, the one with the bear. You see? This is a listening exercise. So you click on your link, you listen as many times as you need, and you complete the exercise. After you finish, you come to exercise 13, and this exercise will be done on your notebook, language arts part. You will do only 13 letter A, okay? In your notebook, use the words to make a list of typical travel problems. So actually, the exercise 13 letter A will be a list with 7 travel problems. And you won't have to create them. You have there in the book the 7 structures, and you will form the sentences. Let's go to number 1 together. I get sick. So the number 1, I got sick, because we are using simple past. Number 2, I lose my passport, my wallet, my bags. The sentence will be I something, 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 my passport or my bags, you can choose. Okay, so you only remember to put the verbs in the simple past, everyone. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice class. And remember, you can always reach me at Google Classroom. See you next time.